I've got the baby monitor with me, so you guys are probably gonna hear the babies shouting at each other until they go to sleep. I actually do have some news. We went to the baby doctor on Monday, and everything's cleared. Baby's looking good, looking healthy. We're about 10 weeks in, so pretty solid. It's always good. You know, I never get sick of seeing the first time the baby in there. It's pretty awesome. Let me change the music. Here we go. This is actually called coding and hacking music on Spotify. There we go. Coding mode. So if you actually put in, I think it's Bang Song, you can actually see the music that we're playing. I don't know if let's see if we can get something a little bit more bumpty. You know what I mean? No, this is doing it to me. It's doing it for me. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's go back over to live screen. So one of the issues I keep on having with all of this is that I was trying to do it all on my Windows machine, and I was like changing screens all the time. It was totally distracting me. So what I did here is I set up a ooh, it's way too small. You guys need to see my beautiful face. Let's just move me over like this. I set up an Ubuntu, which is a Linux distro. I set up an Ubuntu environment where we have should have Python installed already. Let's see. Yeah, Python's already installed. Beautiful. And then ooh. Hey, Harry. So we got Python installed. I think I have Postgres installed. Postgres is our database technology. So let me just. I've never used Postgres on a like Linux machine. I've always like set it up through like the entire like graphical user interface. I'd like to have your Python installed. Ooh, Metal Girl VP! Dropping the highs. Thank you for gracing us with your metalness. Okay, Postgres works. Okay, cool. Postgres is our database technology. What a database is it stores all of your information. And we're gonna be putting in a bunch of information in here. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna be like, oh shit, this is so awesome, my mans. So let me just see how this works, or how this all looks. So you know what? Let's do our database configuration while we're here. Let's do it. This is gonna be great. We're gonna start doing some. We're gonna start today with the most enjoyable part of any project, which is turn down the music. Which is always database management. That's what gets everyone hard in software development. They're like, oh shit, when can I get to manage my database? It gets them hard, like every time. It's kind of weird, but that's how they roll. I don't get it. So okay, so we're in Postgres. We need to create a new role. We need to create a user. Interactive. Let's see here. Dash interactive. Alright, It should have done something. It didn't do anything. Let's try to create a database really quick. Did it actually create the database? Let's see here. Interesting. Oh, let's quit. PSQL DRC bot. Okay, so it did not create the database. This is not working for me really quick. Okay. Let's see here. We're reading some documentation. Documentation's fun. So, okay. So I should be able to log in using. Wait, I'm at Postgres at. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Figuring it out slowly but surely, folks. Okay, so sudo -i -u Postgres switches me to this new user. That's Postgres. And then we start connect to. So now we're in Postgres now. Okay. So Postgres is our database technology. For apologies. Totally not used to operating a database like this. I usually am like in a graphical user interface. Not command line like this. So let's try to. I'll actually share. This is the tutorial that I'm following right now. Share it in there for you guys. So we're gonna create a new role. I don't really need to create a new role. I'll always be. You know what? No, I'm not gonna create a new role. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Create database IRC bot, because we're creating an IRC bot. Okay, so we quit out of there. So now we should be able to connect right into IRC bot. Or not. Why doesn't this work? Sudo dash. Am I already gonna just say fuck it and play Punch Cat already? I might. This means. Yeah, right? I'm already getting like, oh my god, it's not working. I don't really want to troubleshoot. So create db IRC bot. Okay, cool. So now I should be able to PSQL dash IRC bot. It should exist. It exists. Okay. There we go. I was just in the wrong area. That's okay. So, I wonder if it's just like create table. Like, you can just do that. Like, I have no idea how to use the Postgres like this interface, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get a SQL editor for Linux. Because this is not how this cat rolls. I'm gonna get a SQL editor for Linux really quick. Because this is the worst. Let's see. No, it's cool with Ubuntu. It actually makes life really easy. It has an app store built into it. Not all Linux distros will have that, which is pretty cool. Oh, PG admin. That's Postgres admin. Sweet. Let's see how we need to install it on Linux, because PG admin is a good default. Really, I don't want to go through all that. Oh my goodness. And I start off by being like, man, it is an Ubuntu nice that it has an app store, and then the app store isn't working. And this is one of the reasons people hate Linux with a passion. Is that for something as simple as, okay, let's just install something, we're gonna see some freaking hackers hacking shit. It looks like, you know, it looks ridiculous as we're doing this, but we had to install this curl thing to then go to this website to download. I mean, I could have just downloaded a package and did it that way. But this way, it's grabbing the package, like I grab Harry's package, and it's adding it to our apt, which is like the list. Wow. Which is like, hey, I can install stuff from here. So now that the key is added to your Ubuntu system, cool. So now I need to run, hopefully I can copy and paste between my environments. That would be, I cannot. Okay. Install care package inbound. Ball pack, what? Echo deb https balls postgresql.org /pub. Maybe I should be probably using a much more satisfying clickety clack keyboard for this. That is not as satisfying as we could have had. That's brown keys. We need some blues. We need some blues on this. Like, you guys are here for keyboard ASMR. Like, that doesn't fit. My USB-C doesn't fit in that. Like, it's a recessed USB-C in here. And the one that I have, like, set up on my desk doesn't fit. It's like, it's too short. It's definitely like it's a length problem. Yeah, that's kind of, that's a clicky boy. 'Cause these are browns here. They're a little bit more chunky boys. Doesn't fit. Yeah, it is a length problem. Oh jeez, now I need. All right, we're gonna stick with. I'm using what is this? I forgot what this is, but it's my Vissels super thin optical mechanical keyboard. It's all right. I give it a solid. But what's nice about it is that it's Bluetooth. I can connect to 2 devices at once. Well, not at once, but you can switch between 2 devices pretty easily. Big fan of that. Apt dollar LSB release S for me. Let's see, apt sources dot list dot d pg admin for dot list. Uh-oh. I have an extra. I missed a double quote somewhere. What is that? Ah, fuck it. Let's just see if I can do it. Sudo apt install. Sudo apt install bg admin 4. Let's see if I can just, if it'll do it. Ah, no installation candidate. That means you can't just install it. Let's try this again. Sudo apt install bg admin. Oh, hold on. Poor little honey is having a hard time sleeping. The little one. Oh my goodness. Just install pg admin Ubuntu. Or just install SQL editor Ubuntu. And do we even have any music on? This is not. This is way too lame. This is like. This is pretty much garbage. What we're listening to. Let's get out of this. I am not a fan of what's going on right now, music-wise. I don't want to install SQL Server. I want to install SQL Editor. Sqlite. Here we go. Sure, why not? All right. Sudo apt install Sqlite 3. Install that shit. Install on my fucking computer. You do it. Oh, that's the interface. I don't want the interface. Oh, you're the worst. Do that. I didn't want to do that, guys. Oh my goodness, I want to. How was your day, Harry? How was yesterday? Was that a winner? Hopefully everything went well. It wasn't too much of a crazy day. Nice. Oh, you got to call off? Nice. Yeah, I can't. For my last week, they made it very clear that I can't call off any days. My background check still hasn't cleared, which is getting me nervous. Because I'm like... I'm seeing on LinkedIn and in the news and stuff, people getting their freaking... offers rescinded and stuff. I'm just like, that's scary. Let's see if I can just get the Firefox web browser. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully it's still waiting on, the county that I live in. I live in Wayne County, Michigan, so it's waiting on the county to get them my criminal history, which is nothing. I've never been caught, bitches. Yeah, they do. They do's. This is nice step by step from the horse's mouth themselves. And oh, bears! What a handsome man! He's here. He's getting me going. What? Get out of here. Thank you. What is that? I need to become cool like bears and get myself a steering wheel and all that. Is that what this dude is doing? Yeah, I need to get... Oh, okay. Enjoy feeding those cats. Hopefully they don't beat you up too badly. Create the repository configuration file. Oh, Linux. You are so extra sometimes. So extra, so needy. I only need it for the desktop, so I'm going to install this. Then we go here. You don't have enough free space. Oh my goodness. Power the VM off. Because the virtual machine actually ran out of storage space, which is not ideal. It's dynamically added storage, so I just would assume it would just start adding storage. Like, whoa, you know what I mean? Gotta Google again. Hold on. Oh. Increase disk size. Okay, so Virtual Media Manager. So file. Get out of here. Virtual Media Manager. Okay. So then when we're in Virtual Media Manager, select one of these hard disks that I have. I need to hit Properties. And I'm going to crank the size of this baddie to 25-ish gigabytes. That way, it's not going to run out anytime soon. So let's start that service again. Get Linux going. Oh, you've been 30 dark. What's new? Anything crazy? I know the last pretty big update you gave was that you got cleared to... Oh, yeah. You got cleared for... Your health stuff got cleared out, so that was cool. Let's see if this will work again. Oh, that's the wrong window. No one wants to see it. No one wants to see that. Get out of here. Screen capture that. That's what the people want to see. Look at that. Look at that little fun octopus. Squid thing. Alright, let's try this again. No, you should have plenty of disk space now. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. There we go. You don't have enough free space. Get out of town. Let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious. Medical paperwork shenanigans. Oh, no. Almost at the finish line. Let's go. I'll take that. So, because I am getting irritated with how this is going, we're going to power this off. A coding stream, woo! Yeah, and it's already becoming a Mr. Mana's getting irritated stream. Oh, I'm setting up a new virtual machine already. Let's just create a new virtual machine. It's doing it on the side that you guys can't see yet. It's going to be an IRC bot. It's Linux. It's going to be Ubuntu 64-bit. We're giving it 4 gigs of memory out of the box. We're going to create a virtual hard disk. And we're gonna fix size this at this time because we already ran out of space on the other. We're cranking it up to 30 gigabytes right out of the bat. Metal Girl VP is still hanging out. So it's creating the image right now. How are you doing, Strider? I got the thing that you sent me. I gotta look through it. I know I don't have enough space in OneDrive. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, so now we got that going on. We need to now set the storage IDE so it should start Sweet, bad boy's starting. Let's see if I can share that portion of the screen with you guys so you can enjoy this. Let me just... So we're something that I thought I could get done before we had stream. We're doing it live though. We're setting up a virtual machine now. Using all free software. Oracle's VirtualBox, that stuff's free. So starting a VM, installing Ubuntu, I forget which version, it's just the latest version. But we're just going to install it. That's unexpectedly loud. Continue. Minimal installation, please. I don't want to download updates right now. Just install this stuff. Celebration! Yeah, let's just install this stuff. Yeah, the other one, the other VM that I set up before ahead of time, I had to dynamically allocate. Dynamically allocate disk space, but it wasn't doing it in big enough chunks to keep up with everything. Mr. Mana. Super secure password. No one would ever be able to guess that password. But yeah, I was running out of space, and I'm like, oh, I could repartition all this stuff. Nope, just gonna. Beauty of virtual machines, just spin up a new one. Yeah, with virtual machines, at least in VirtualBox, I mean, it's probably in all of them, is that you set a minimum, like, this is my minimum core system here is 10 gigabytes. And it will start increasing the disk size, the hard disk size, as it gets more and more, as it needs more and more information. But I think it requires a little bit more of a intelligent setup, disk size, that's right, than I had going on, and I just wasn't feeling it, going in that deep. So we're just going to install, say, 30 gigabytes. 30 gigabytes is more than enough for this test that we're running, just to get things running. If we can, yeah, that's a lot, and we're only messing with text too. We're not creating like images and video files and all that stuff. We're installing a database and running a Python script. It's not going to take that much space. I do need, though, a channel for us to parse. So go ahead and let me know who you guys are feeling we should be a little creepy on, and we can deal with it. Cooled off, like physically cooled off, or words. Oh, my brain's working so slowly. Yeah. Nice. Oh, they were really pushing that, yeah. I wanted to start showing it in the show in the building during the daytime just to convince you did GTFO. Yeah, they do that a lot. It did rain a lot. It rained a lot over here too. Not the storms, but it rained quite a bit. Right. Oh yeah. It's not the best practice in the world. But yeah. Landlords are gonna landlord. Downloading packages right into the hand. Okay, it's unpacking those packages now. I can actually show a really simple, while we're waiting for this to go, I can show you guys a really simple bash script that I wrote, except that I am doxing the fudge out of myself in it. Let's just delete that really quick. Actually, I'll pull up this right in a chat. Let's see if it'll let me. So, I actually this runs on startup every day for me. When I start up my Windows machine, this automatically runs is that I have a network storage device right here where I plop in new sounds. Like, I'll be working and you know, waiting for some code to run or something, and I'll plop in new sounds on my network attached storage device. And what this script does is it copies. I don't know what these arguments all do. I think it's basically copy everything and overwrite it and just do it. Like, don't ask permission. I think that's what this Y says. Just do it. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Shut the fuck up. Don't ask permission. And it copies everything from here and plops it in the default area for Stream Deck audio. Yeah, it's assertive and doesn't care. It's just like, I'm fucking doing it. You know, don't send my system info. Get fucked. Don't turn on those location prep. Ooh, wait, actually, Discord. Who the fuck uses Discord? Hey, OBS Studio made the cut of like cool apps to install. That's kind of cool. People are using Discord. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's install. Let's install our guest services. Where is it? Devices. Install guest editions. Nah, I don't have that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, something's happening. Yeah. I don't know where this music's coming from, but I'm liking it. Thank you. Yeah, install this stuff. I'm bringing sexy back. What? Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Sora. I should have known it was you. Thank you for the flash. That scared the poop out of me. We're doing the entertaining stuff, setting up a virtual machine to then set up, heyo, 30 dark, 19,000 points. That's a lot. What was I saying? We're setting up a virtual machine to eventually set up our chat scraper, to then eventually do analytics on it, and yeah, so then I can like be totally creepy on everyone. People would be like, shit, son, that's super creepy. And not just be creepy, but the creepy Uncle Mana, but the like Nightbot has some features where if people are regulars, they get like they get different, like they can have different commands associated with them. Oh, Effie, what up? That's all you do, Effie. That's all you do. That's all Effie does on freaking Fortnite is fucking Battle Royale victory, baby. Wait. Actually, oh my goodness.
Of course, my sister was like, you should stream from your hospital bed. You'll get... I'm like, y'all are insane. Okay. So anyway...
Yeah, you can't stream from your hospital bed because you were high as fuck the entire time. We all know what you were up to. They were giving you those good drugs, and you were like, shit, that is some good times.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped
like
out Tomato Town.
Every night.
My friend just gone down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the marked sheet.
Yeah, just fucking like one-shotting motherfuckers left and right. It's crazy. This is taking so long to install. Look at all the stuff it's installing. I don't even know. Oh shit. Yeah, seriously, if it's installing firmware, like I've got some firmware in my pants right now. Speaking of firmware, have you guys Amazon Prime, if you've got that, Prime Video has this show called Upload. If you guys haven't seen that show, it's a good one. Like, it is delightfully dystopian. I do. Let me switch to chatting. I really enjoy a good dystopian show. Yeah, Harry, I totally recommend it. It is like nightmare capitalism. Like, so the concept of the world that they're in is that the afterlife is no longer a spiritual question. It's a for certainty there is an afterlife, but you gotta pay for it. So your consciousness gets uploaded into a service, and yeah, people like living people can visit you and stuff. You can still be intimate with people who are uploaded. Yeah, and I'm on season 1, and yeah, I'm really digging it. I'm like season 1, episode 4. I mean, I watched like the first season like 2 years ago. It was actually when the younger Manatee, who's turning 2 on Friday, when she was like brand new. I watched the first season while trying to calm her colic, which just involved me bouncing on a freaking those big old yoga balls. She was a bouncer. She loved being bounced, and it was the only way that she would sleep. So I had headphones on and was watching TV while bouncing, so then Mrs. Mana could maybe catch like 2 hours of sleep at a time. It was fucking miserable. I so hope that our next kid isn't colicky. No, not best dad, survival mode dad. I have seen season 1 of The Boys, and then I started season 2, 30 Dark. And I know season 3's out. I just haven't been very good at keeping up on it. I kind of like lose. Is it crazy? Is it good? That's good. I lose it. I just like the first season was so good. And then I think there was too much time or something. I don't know. I just fell out of it. I need to get back and watch season 2. I think I only got like 2 episodes into season 2. And if you guys haven't seen The Boys, it's a good one. Unable. Interesting. Let's see if I can get this virtual machine to be a little bit bigger again. Okay. Every time it finds a way of getting even darker. I love it. I love it. Okay, there we go. We're back to a familiar space again. So let's... What were we even doing? This is the best part about Linux. Best/worst part about this entire thing is... Like, Linux is extremely powerful and great. But man, you start going down... You're like, oh wait, I need to do this. But to be able to accomplish this task, I have to do like 6 other things. And then you're just completely lost about what you were trying to do to begin with. But we were just installing this because I didn't want to do command line. Oh yeah, I was being a brat. I didn't want to do command line SQL editing, because one, that's really boring for everyone. Curl command not fun. Goodness gracious. I gotta install curl. So apt install curl? So we installed curl. Now we can do this. It's a lot easier to show you guys kind of what the outcome of tonight will hopefully be in a SQL editor. Okay, now we don't have to worry about space, so life is good. That might be the thing though, 30 Dark. It might be too dark for me. That might be the reason why I get burnt out on it. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's too dark. The boys. I get burnt out because it's too. I need something optimistic and like, or extremely stupid, something like that. And then by the time I'm like, okay, I'm not burnt out anymore, I forget that it exists. And I really enjoy it. The Boys is a great show. Great show. It's also it originated as a graphic novel. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck we're doing right now. Okay, we got PG admin installed, right? So it should be one of our apps now. Okay, we've got the app installed. Let's see. So now, Ubuntu, install Postgres on here. Yeah, that would help. Yeah. I think that people have said that they've done a very good job. If you enjoy if you're a fan of the graphic novel, you're a fan of the show. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna switch to my blue clickies. My again, I now have 4 keyboards in grabbing distance, but this is my Logitech. What is this? Logitech G915 wireless clicky 10 key. So hopefully this will be a little bit more pleasing to the ear. PostgreSQL. We're going to install this finally. Postgres contrib. Install that shit. I heard they're doing some crazy storyline from the graphic novel called Herogasm. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds frisky. Yeah, I wanted to get my this keyboard. I mean, listen to this bad boy. That's clicky, but it's my Keychron K8. But the USB-C port in it is recessed. Yeah, Herogasm was my nickname in college. True story. It does sound like the 90s. It's delightful. So, I should. So let's start up PG admin. Set up a super secret password. Management tools, that's right. Management tools. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, how do I add a server though? So add a new server. IRC, server group. Cool. It should just be local. Right? Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. Hostname address. Well, if I do an IF config, it should. Let's see. Really? apt install tools. Okay. Okay, copy. I should. Unable to connect. Oh, I might not be running my server, so that's cool. That's the thing it gave us. It said, hey, you're not running your server, so that's cool. We're almost there. Let me just start up the find the part. Here we go. Let's start up the service. Sudo sys. So what we're trying to do is that we're just trying to stand up a database service called Postgres. So that's all I'm trying to do is connect to my database service that I have installed. And to do it in a nice graphical way, because that way it's easier to use. And I thought it'd be running. Let's see. I've never really set one up on a Linux machine before. I've set it up like on a Windows machine to play around with, and it just like worked. But let's just set this aside. And let's start playing around with this with Python. Is that someone actually made a really cool, essentially what we were doing in the last time we did a coding stream. We were building this by scratch. Thankfully, someone already did this for us. I probably need to sudo apt install Python. Oh, and we already have Python 3 installed on this machine. Okay. Maybe I can just do a pip install from here. Probably not. We need to install the project that I just put in chat. We need to install that first. So we need to find where Python is. Maybe I can just do pip install. Really? Sudo apt install Python 3-. So now this is installing everything to do with pip. I forget what pip stands for. What does PIP stand for? Picture in picture. Pip installs packages. No way. No way. If that's actually what it is, that is fucking hilarious. That is, it's self-declarative. Pip stands for, so PIP stands for pip installs. No, okay, no, it's package installer for Python. Okay. I thought it was pip installs packages, because that's funny. Python package installer for Python. Okay. That's how. So we're going to install this right here. Package installer for Python. Boy! Okay, so be able to get into Python now for Twitch. There we go, that works. Let's install some other stuff while we're at it. Pip install pandas. Pandas is a data manager, which is a really useful. So let's get into some Python. This will be fun. And I am just going through the examples and the documentation that the person who did this entire service set up for us. Ooh. Client ID and client secret right off the bat. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta check on the thing. Toon will be so happy. He's gonna get those awesome emotes that Eldercap made up, and he's gonna be like, but I can never see Chris's wonderful stream, and this is not the accent that someone from the Netherlands has, but it's the accent that man is going with. It's definitely not accurate at all. This is German, Netherlander. It's the same thing. It really is. It's the same thing.
Our first subscriber. Oh shit! I better.
Why does it always choose that one? Why does it always do the Netherlands accent? It loves the Netherlands accent. It's like, hey, Chris was being a complete ass. That's hilarious. Let's do it. Let's have that be be what we want, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Where? What is my life? What is my life? What is going on here? I need to actually set up. I need to create a Twitch API application. Shit. Okay. Do I want command line? Nah, man. Nah, man. I'm gonna register my app. Shit, yeah, authorize that shit. It's gonna be fucking great. I don't want to create an extension. I just want to create an application. Shit. Hold on. Oh, sweet! You can use localhost as your authentication redirect URL. That is baller. Not everyone allows you to do that. You should do a string way. Fuck! I can't do a Boston accent. Park the God, the car and the garage. I can't do the Boston accent right now. I overthought it. I overthought it. Usually I'm pretty good about it. Okay, here's my client ID. I'm in chatting, so I'm going to create a text document really quick that you guys aren't allowed to see. I don't want you to see it. Don't want you guys to see my secrets. My super big secrets that I have. Little nosy pants. As I start saying it out loud, that is exactly what I do with my life. It's just, guys, this is a big secret. Let me start telling you, like, saying it out loud. Okay, just, you know, it's a secret. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. I've got a raging clue right now. So big. So big. Client secret. Give me that secret. I want that secret. Fuck yeah. Give me that secret, you bitch. So there's a client ID, and that's the ID that is associated with the actual, like, application, and you use it to do, like, all the authentication and all that good stuff. And what's cool is some services will do this for you, or some API services will do this for you, where you can just straight up get the first secret, like, it just gives it to you, and then you use that for authentication. Not everyone does that. Because it's a little bit more risky and hard to implement on the developer side, like the actual company. For example, when we did Nightbot, you actually have to do some OAuth and authentication to get the secret to start it. You know what I mean? Cool. So we have the credentials.py file right on the desktop now. There's so many secrets, guys. So many secrets. Okay, so now we got that going on. Okay. Let me go back to the live screen. Oops. Go here. We're going to ls, change directory. Let's go there. Desktop. Change it to the desktop. Python. 3. Import Twitch. Import from credentials. Import everything. We've got a bridge and close, so now we can actually say, hey, so Helix. Let's just use their example completely. Helix equals twitch.helix client ID client secret. Access token. That's the error that it gives me. My clue is so raging right now. Key error, access token. You believe that? It doesn't work coming right out the bat. Right out the bat, this guy's service doesn't work. That's exactly what you want. Come on. Really? Okay, yep, I have the Twitch client ID. It's probably not a Python version. Huh. .10.4. Okay, so we meet all of the requirements for this dude's shit. So import Twitch, Helix equals Twitch. Oops. We need to do it right. Just like that, just up arrow, baby. Access token. You gotta be kidding me. Like, these are this guy's examples completely. Is that you shouldn't have, like, it takes care of that. Like, that's what I thought it does. Like, bro. It's not working. That's disappointing. I thought that would just work. That really sucks. Let's see what this honkies is. Gross. Because I was just gonna, like, use that completely. Let's use someone else's wrapper. Fuck, man. Got such a raging clue. Jesus Christ. From Twitch API dot Twitch import Twitch. Twitch equals Twitch client ID client secret. Guys can't know my secret. Invalid client secret? Fuck you. That's an invalid client secret. Okay, going back to chat. So I can actually like type to see what the client secret is in my window. I have a client secret for you. Ayo. Let's go. Let's make sure that the client ID is right. Yeah, generate me a new secret. Bye bye. Oh my goodness. Is the secret that you are in love with me? Because I don't think that's a secret, Harry. I think that is very, very apparent and is becoming mildly problematic. I should not be saying my secret out loud. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, problematic secrets. There we go. It was just a typo. Everyone, calm down. Calm down. Harold? Harold, calm down. Alright. So hey, have you ever wanted to get a information about a user? Twitch.get users logins equals I am hard core Harry. End brackets. Bam. Got that user's info. What does that even look like? What does the user info look like? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be like that. I should do that myself. What's my name? Mr. Mana. Yeah, I was like, oh no. I don't even know what's gonna be in this info. Okay, cool. So this is the kind of information that's in here. It's actually kind of cool. So here's my ID. Here's my login. There's my display name. I'm an affiliate. And then it gives my description. Hey, here's the URL for my image. An offline image URL, don't have one. Here's my view count, and created in 2015? I guess that makes sense. 2015? Okay. I know I did do some Twitch back in the day for when I worked at Domino's, but that was before 2015. Yeah, yeah, it's an awesome field. Yeah, this is all the information for a user. Okay. So now we have the user. Let's see. Okay, so this is a full implementation of the Twitch Helix API. So we got it. Here's the usage. Like, okay, cool. Like, I'm reading documentation now. This is absolutely the worst thing. Worst thing known to man. But this is being a developer 101 right here. You gotta fucking read documentation all the time. Let's go. And I popped it in there for chat for you guys to see the documentation that I'm reading. And their documentation is pretty poopy. I am not gonna lie. Their documentation is poopy. Yeah, that's a big old pile of poop. Documentation. Not a big fan. Let's see. Oh, it's poopy. Big ol' pile of poopy. Big ol' pile, big ol' pile, big ol' pile of poopy. Let's try the other one again. Just see, maybe it'll work. Because the other one I was trying to use is a lot more friendlier, and I really don't want to do what I need the other way needs to do. Hey, holy shit, it works. Fuck, yeah. Ignore that thing that I just set. We don't need to do that shit anymore. Fuck yeah. Yeah, bitches. What's this OAuth dot? We did a thing, yeah. See, there's no error. So this helix right here is now a... If you enter it, so it's now an object. There's an object called Helix that is connected to Twitch. So using Helix, I can do something like so for user in helix.users, open parentheses, pass in a list of users like Mr. Mana and Mrs. Oops. It's a string, so Mrs. Mana. We can do something like colon print user dot display name. Right? Just stuff like that. So we could always go. Oh yeah. So, Helix, like, let's just do a print helix.users, open parentheses. I think it needs to be a list, so Strider Knight. Oh, close parentheses. So it creates it's a just don't reveal the credit card info. If this actually let you have the credit card, like, that'd be crazy. So for user in helix dot. Interesting. So for a user in helix dot users, right? If the credit card info is public facing, we're all in trouble. Print user. So yeah. That's really not as cool as the other one. Like, it just gives that. The other one is more detailed information. I probably would just have to look at the documentation a little bit more. But hey, here, this guy has a... Oh my goodness. This is a lot fucking cooler, guys. No way. No way. This is way cooler and way more useful. This guy right here, fucking genius. Holy shit. This is way cooler. What this cat might have... It might work that it's just a tool. I found the credit card. No, this might be... yeah, excitement intensifies this for sure. This might be a tool that we can use to oh my goodness, just download the entire chat use from VODs. Like, don't worry about scraping actual chat as it's happening. Just scrape the entire like video on demand. Like, yeah, like, why go through all that extra work when you can just do that, right? Like, that's way less work. Way less work. So that's cool. So I've used like a couple different tools so far. So let me just... So from credentials, so then from Twitch API, right. So Twitch API Python, because I'm going to use this to get videos. Can I use the other one I was using? Hold on here. How can I find a video? For video. Right, exactly. You knew exactly where I was going. Let's just see right here. Find list. Find video. VOD ID. Find VOD ID. Twitch. For reasons, exactly. Reasons. For reasons. Let's see if it's in the Twitch API. 2.5.4. So, like, we can get a user ID. And then once we have a user ID, I should then be able to say, hey, give me a list of the videos that this user ID has ever, like the list of their VODs. Let's see here. Because that would be a lot more useful than listening to an actual, like, live stream. I mean, for what I'm going for with the analytics, like, you want to listen to a live stream for, you want to do a live stream for a bot, but I'm not really listening for that right now. I just want to take a look at what they're up to, what the keywords populate exactly. So we can use, so we're gonna also use this guy's TCD. So we're gonna import TCD. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So it could scrape by keywords, by username, and populate the stats on a simple text-based table. You could use that to monitor lots of active streams for reasons. Let the keywords populate, and then if thresholds are reached within a frequency, alert you to so that you can tune in. If rate frequency of emotes is used, flag for attention. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Like the. This guy's making it super easy. Don't even need to do this. But he's doing it from the command line here. Let's see here. Figure out how he's exactly how this person's doing everything. This is very, very, he did a lot of work. A lot of work on this. Let's see if I can just do it from here. Yeah, that's what I thought. See if he's got some good documentation that I can run off of. Provides custom formatting. Sweet. Oh my goodness. There's a lot more to it than I wanted it to be. I would just love to use it in... Jeez. My siblings are their group chat is going crazy. Let's see. I'm reading the documentation right now just to like see how I can use it within Python to run stuff. Because right now it's almost like he wants to use it as a command line tool. I'd rather not use it as a command line tool. see if there's a discussion on it. So I'm gonna Google this really quick. What is this called? Twitch. Chat downloader. Interesting. It's like halfway there. I'm like, oh, this is exciting, this is exciting. And then it just like, oh, growth. Just growth, guys. It's like halfway there, and it's just gonna require more reading than I want to do inside of stream. Like, no thank you. I don't want to do this on stream. So, like, growth. So we're just gonna do this helix thing and see if that works. Oh my goodness. Import Twitch. And I'm very interested if this command's gonna actually work. Like, here's a crazy one. So for user and videos in helix.users, right, it is very, very dense content. So we're just gonna look at Mr. Mana, the user, and my videos. Let's see what that is. First videos, my first 5 videos. And then for video, I'm looking at Mr. Mana right now. Alright. So it looks like I can do something with comments? Let's take a look what this looks like. So for a comment in comments, oops. I misspelled comments, we gotta remember that. So print comment dot commenter dot display name comment dot message dot body. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what this does. Ah! Oh no! Oh no, I made a mistake. Videos for user. These nuts. Tap. Oh, he got me. He got me. For video. Comments. In video. Dot. Comments. Print. Oh my goodness. Why can I keep on making the worst typo? Let's just try to print these. Fuck you with the I will have spaces or tabs however I want. However I want. Okay. Hey. Hey. Yeah, it's a fucking rage and shit, but hey, honkies, look at this. That's tonight's stream. Sunday Fun Day. My Outer World streams, and then Phasmophobia with Chill Shoddy. Those are my last 5. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. What was really embarrassing is I discovered at work that I talked to myself a lot at work. It did pull the directory boop. Is that some I talked to myself when I code, and I discovered it when someone was like IM'd me and was like, dude, chill, bro, it's not that big of a deal. And I was like, how do you know it's not that big of a deal? What's up? He's like, because you keep on whispering fuck under your breath. Like, chill, bro. There it is, bitches. There's all the fucking chat. There's the chat. There. I love being a sloot for Mr. Mana. I remember that. Wow, goodness, bits. What's up? Thank you, Strider. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Strider. We actually got there. This is a lot easier than... I really appreciate that, Strider. That's very nice. You don't have to give any bits. Knock it off. But gorgeous boxy sandwich. Anyways, yeah, this is how you download. This is how you download Twitch from VODs too. Like, how cool is that? Okay, that's all garbage. But this is from VODs. This is way easier than for what we're doing. I'm going back to chat. Watching this stream, I'm learning way more. Wait. Yeah. You can pull chat from VODs, my man. And that's way more in line with what we want to be doing here. Is we want to be pooling rights. Oh my god. And you could do that from, like, this is completely open, like any VOD that's published. And what we're doing is not a chat bot anymore. What we're looking at is analytics of being able to say, okay, who's commenting on a regular basis? Like, who's in a considerable amount of time? So then we can start doing analytics off of that. So we were looking at, like, print, comment.commenter, display name, Strider Knight, comment.message.body, like, stay healthy, take care of yourself and the family. Oh, that was so sweet. But we can probably do other things, like, instead of, like, let's start doing this again. So for video, comments in video.comments. Let's just get an error really quick. Let's create a just a empty list really quick. We'll even call it empty list because that's how we roll. For our videos that we're looking at, only for me, only this, guys. For video comments. So for comment in comments, we're going to append the empty list with comment. And I'm really interested to see what the comment object looks like. What kind of information is inside of here. So empty list, it's not empty anymore, but let's just look at the first entry in here. Okay, so the first entry in here, it's an object, but it has a dictionary inside of here. So let's see, can I actually, yeah, it's an object, so that's not great. But we can read the dictionary inside of here. But so it's a data dictionary, dictionary called data inside of here. Here's an ID. This is when it was created at. Hey, it was Lumia stream. Who would have thought? But let's create that empty list again. For comment and comments, we're not going to do something crazy like just append the list anymore. But what we're going to do is we're going to, what is it? Be right back. See you, heirs. Where does the dictionary start? Is it data? So we got paste this so then we can read it a little bit easier. It's an open curly bracket. Don't be like that, babe. Don't be like that. Don't be difficult. Oh yeah, this is not the greatest text editor known to man. Is there a close bracket right here? So we got one open bracket. So I think if we put in data, so comment, so empty list dot append comment dot data. Let's see what that looks like. Last one. And hey, we know this. Okay. So display name. It was Strider was our last. I already miss you. Oh, thank you, sir. So yeah, now we have the entire thing. Hey. He just feels more every day. Yep. Eventually we'll all know 30 Dark's like Social Security number. But okay, so right away like I know everything about Strider from this comment. Like, so hey, like display name, we got Strider, we got your ID number, your user, your bio, when you created it, the actual message, and then also all the information about you, like, oh, you're a founder of the channel, this is the color that you were using, all that stuff. This is cool. This is actually really cool. Okay, so what we could do with this now So we're gonna import pandas as PD. I mean, let's just do empty list -1. Oop. I want to create a new dict. New dict. Empty list -1, which is the last entry in the list. Then I should just be able to say commenter I forgot to close the... So the new dictionary should be everything in there. I didn't want that, really. Let's see here. Updated at. Oh, it has. So he has the logo. Oh yeah. What was that thing about? Okay, the message. The message. It actually has the body of like, okay, you can do the information, all that stuff. Let's see. Let's just created at when we chatted, which was the 25th. That's really all. That's all we're interested in this example right now is this is it was create the so what I want is empty list, the last entry, when it was created at, like, hey, that's when it was created. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to think in my head that this is a huge JSON object, right? Because it's got those curly brackets, and there's information in here that we want. And I'm just trying to think about how I want to move this information into Postgres. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to be right back and grab something else to drink. So, burp. Is the mouth-to-mouth really a new concept? It is, yeah. We don't just right in the face. That's how hardcore Harry does his CPR. Just balls right in the mouth. Get out of here. Harry's CPR is just just teabag, just over and over again. Breathe! Breathe! I'm not gonna let you go! Because I have 8 diamonds on me. That would be so terrible to lose all of those diamonds. Because that's how you can, like, get the boys to like what's going on, like the milkshake yard thing. 2 clips back to back. So what I'm drinking now is, I got this at Aldi. It's freaking nitro cold brewed coffee in a can, man. Did you guys hear that? I should have held it up to the microphone. It's got like this really loud. So yeah, nitro cold brew at 9 p.m. Oh, that was a fucking mistake. I'm gonna be up all night. But yeah, oat milk latte. It is delicious. It is awesome. I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna be doing like fucking jumping jacks and shit. You sound I'm overflowing for you. Let's see if we can actually store a JSON object in Postgres. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to store JSON objects in a database. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be those douchebags. No. No, we're doing this relationally, baby. I'm going to do this relationally. It's going to be relational. We just have to decide how we want the relation to look. Bitches. We got to flatten out this baddie. So really all we're going to do is that we have an ID. What is this ID? What is the ID? Okay. We got this. We got to do some more research. That's all we got to do. We got to just do some fucking research, okay? Okay? Fuck, man. Yeah. Do it. We're doing research. Just, like... I want to actually just print the videos. Like, what does that even look like? I don't even know. Oh, that's really disappointing. It's an object. I don't even know what's in the object. Videos.comments. Like, what else could be in there? Like, what else could be in there, you know? Oh, we're just gonna print the video and the comments and see what those look like. If they're objects, that's gonna be really... Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so video is actually the title of the video. Videos.comments, and then comments is the object underneath it. So I need to do more research on like what you can actually have in the videos section. So that's kind of neat. So we discovered that. So video is the title. Okay, cool. And so for comment in comments. Okay. And that empty list is this thing. Oops. It's this thing. Right? So the information that we want to plug into our... should be today's date. Today's the 7th, right? Okay, cool. So that all makes sense. That's today's chat right here. Okay. So the information that we want to go into our data frame is this created at time. And I really don't care about like channel ID because I know what channel it is. It's my channel. I mean, we could keep that information for when we have, you know, multiple people in here. But we want the display name of the person. Eventually, again, when we would make this more relational, you know, all this stuff, you could have it, that information elsewhere. But for this example, we're just going to grab created at the video name, created at the display name, and the message. I think that is okay. You know it, baby. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So for oops. Let's write in Python in here. It's probably in chat so many fucking times. We are fucking degenerates. So let's create a data dictionary. It's gonna be an empty dictionary. So for I, an empty list. This is definitely not the best way to do this, but it is the way we are doing it right now. And it probably isn't the way that I want to do it. Hold on. Oh no! Oh, that killed the entire... Fudge. Oh yeah. That sucks. Contact. Gotta redo a bunch of that stuff because I am a jackass. Check Twitter, LOL.
There's a hole in the ground.
Oh my goodness, there's a hole in the... What is that hole doing there? Get out of here. Get out of here. Filthy little hole. Just... That hole just wants me to... I just want to... I explored Mrs. Mana's hole. Ayo. That's how baby manatees are found. That's how they're found. Wow. Yeah, that's how you like ask the manatee stork to bring the baby manatees. Like, don't think I'm weird, guys. Keyboard interrupt. Fudge. Alright, I got this. From credentials. Bring that in. Jesus. For users, video in helix.users, Mr. Anna. So you explore and then sit on the... Yes, that is exactly how it works. I don't have an object for this. I don't have anything to store it in. Ugh. Salt list. It was an empty list. Result list. Dot append. Comment. Data. Stored in my pants. Ayo! You know it. Fuck you, it's not subscriptable. Thought it was. Wait, how does it look? Comment dot data. It's not subscriptable. It definitely isn't. Okay. You win this round, Python. It actually is a method. Okay. You guys are just getting me. Just getting me. Left and right. Salt. list -1. There we go. Strider saying something nice about me. I guess it wasn't something nice about me. It was well wishes. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's see. JSON to pandas. Let's see how this works. Because it's a nested JSON. Oops. And because it's a nested JSON, I guess what I could always do is break it out. Because I could do like... If I do that, that just brings out the commenter. And I could make that into a pandas data, or put that as part of pandas data frame as PD. So data frame. So you could always do like df equal, so data frame equals PD, which is pandas, which everyone kind of agrees that you can just do. Like it's a universal, just shorten pandas to PD. Everyone knows what that means. Result list -1 commenter. Close parentheses. What? Get out of here. It should just work. If using all scalar values, you must pass an index. I have no idea what that means. That is the first time I've ever seen that error. Let's go back here. Oh, people are liking videos on the YouTube channel? That's great! That makes me happy. Glad people are enjoying it. Hopefully it's not just me liking my own videos, because it sounds like something I would do. Ooh, and views. That's the dictionary. Index equals 0. Okay, cool. That worked. Yeah, that web browser was native. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 30 Dark. Yeah, Ubuntu comes just like packaged with Firefox. Thanks, 30 Dark. I appreciate that. Oops. So now we have a basic data frame that has display name, ID, name, type, bio, create at, update at, logo. And that is the individual person's like stuff. Let's see here. Let me just search really quick. Ubuntu start up Postgres. Right. Oh, I'm in. I need a new tab. Unrecognized service. That's no good. Yeah, accept all cookies, whatever. Paste, see if this actually comes up. Normally PGCTL command. Interesting, not found. Ooh, maybe I didn't even install it. Let's just make sure that Postgres is running. Well, it said that it started. Okay. Oops. Is that? Okay, we're in as this service, okay. Then you can access the Postgres prompt. I don't want to do that. I don't want to really create a new role, but I do want to create a new database. So let's create a database. Create DB IRC bot. Let's just try this long command. Oh my goodness, it's a duck! Lizard duck! Everyone hide your bread and grapes. Nothing much. We are... Database exists. Nice.
Den, so I was talking about him, and then my wife goes, "Is that our Reaper?" I said, "No, that's Soul Reaper 949." She said, "I can't keep up with all this." I just thought it was funny. She said, "Is that our Reaper?"
He already
As if
got
like
bread
we own
this
you or
week.
something. Yes, that's our Reaper. Nobody else can talk to him. No one can be around him.
This is
He's
actually
all ours.
code for
I love it.
crusty.
Oh god! Oh god! They're after me!
Fucking.
Well, this is toast. This is code for toast. So we have our database installed. Yeah, I'm trying to like just... I've never really used Linux for all of this. So I'm trying to just... I found out a really cool way. Using Python, if we scroll all the way back up, you can actually see, it's really cool, is here we go. Off of my VODs, we have chat history off of the VODs. And this can be for any user. So I could start storing all of Duck's chat if I want to. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. And like Afy being here, I hate this game. I'm here for the clips. So I got the service running. So let's see if we can connect. Add the server. Duck's probably doing good. He's like quackalicious. I'm Fergalicious. I'm quackalicious. It's so delicious. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the 127.0.0.0. Maybe it's this. .1. Showing love. Ooh. Ooh. What kind of love? Failed for user Postgres. Maybe the password's just Postgres. Well, that's great. So I guessed right. Okay. Default password for Postgres user. It's set to ident. Interesting. Maybe I do need to create a new user. Alright, so if I create a new user, like, so I add a user, connect to the database where I run the following. How do I... Interesting. Interesting. How do... It's definitely not Kerberos. Maybe it is. No. Not Kerberos. Like, I need the password. I don't have the password because I never really set one up. Oh, I guess I have to set it up by going into Postgres and then doing alter user Postgres password equals 1234 because that makes sense. Alter command not found because I need to get into Postgres first. So alter user Postgres password equals 1234. Okay, let's go. 1234. Save. Fuck you. Fuck you, it failed. Maybe I can create... right in here. Create. Oops. Do you have to move to that? Oh, was there a tab that said save? Oh, yeah. I don't think so. So let's just try to create a user real quick. User, mana, password equals 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so disappointing. Amazon. I'll get you the specific, the link to it. I'll throw it on Twitter or something. It's really weird because when I was using it and like setting up like a Windows just environment, it was super easy to do it. Fuck that code. Amen. Like, it was super easy to do it. In the doze. In the initial database. IRC bot. Username. I have no idea. Password authentication failed for user mana. So at least we're... Yeah, I want to close the dialog. At least we have a server running. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I have no idea. Not fighting for bread. Oh, sleepy guy. It's just like, oh, I've been fighting for bread all day. I'm so tired. Oh, okay. Postgres. Well, screw it. I guess I'm just going to be using the command line interface, which is gross. We have to be like freaking actual coders and shit. Okay, sweet. So we have our databases. That's what that did, was show us our databases. Gross. No. So what the maintenance database is in there is it actually says like what database do you want this user to default connect to, and as you can see here, this right here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 databases already set up. There's IRC bot, which I want to be my where I want to start throwing information. There's a Postgres and a template 0 and template 1 database. So now I want to, if we list tables, yeah, I know it's the end. Can I just, like, this is awkward. I don't like this. Yeah, I get it. It's the end. Yep, I get it. It's definitely the end. Oh my goodness, they have like a fucking close that terminal. Okay, so now we're back in there. You're the best dog. Alright, so let's see. So I've got some databases. And I don't know how to fucking end. Like, are you kidding me? Is it gonna do that every time I run a command? 2, 3, 4. So let's connect to IRC bot. So we're in it. Let's list all the... We don't have any tables. Okay, cool. Step away, back now. Oh, yeah. So let's create a table. We'll call it Iron Man Duck. So, we should now have a table inside of our database. Nope, that's not how you do it. PSQL create table. Oh, you gotta actually like specify stuff. Oh, gross. Table, Iron Man Duck, bread, int, grapes, int. Why not? Why are you doing this to me? I'm back. LOL. Oh my goodness. Why can't I just... This shouldn't be this hard. I just don't know what I'm doing. Wait. I can probably just create a table in pandas. Okay, cool. I can probably just move the data over in pandas. Whatever. Pandas. And I need to install some other packages. So the plan is that now I know how to download all of Twitch chats for video on demands. What I really want to do is download all that information, load it into a database, and then create an analytical view on top of it to then see who are regulars inside of chats. Maybe look at some most frequently used keywords, maybe some emotes, etc., etc. And then we can use the Nightbot API to actually start setting, automatically set people to like regular status, or if we don't see them for a while, demote them out of regular status and things like that. So then we can have regulars have like special commands and stuff. And it's a little bit more auto-magical that way. Gonna be a tool, help with that info? Totally, yeah. I mean, what I have right now is I have all the pieces for it. Well, mostly the pieces for it. Like, let's see here. What did I call that thing? Alright, so result list. If we look at that, this entire object right here, I have when the comment was made, who made the comment, and the entire message of the comment. So what would be nice is if I could just take all this information and put it into a database to store that information, and then just display it. For hosting tweets, Streamlabs chatbot for auto. Right. And this right here is basically what those guys use to get a lot of their stuff working. Oh, cool! Sweet. Well, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of folks on Twitch who code in the real world, and there's a lot of cool stuff that can be done with it. I mean, I got the basic pieces of what I want, and now I'm just trying to figure out how I want the final data frame to look like. Because right now, this is essentially right here. So I'm using Strider Knight as our example. Oh. Hey, what's up, Raker? Oh yeah, I mean, I was using that for the I was using the socket, or what was I using a couple times ago? But yeah, it was the sockets, and I was actually doing live connections to chat and saying, hey, you know, read X amount of blocks and return it. And I really didn't want to create, after playing around with it, I'm like, I really don't want to create a bot right now, essentially. Or I really don't want to create a bot right now. What I want to create more is an analytics tool off of it. So I guess I really don't need the entire live chat feature. So what this is able to do is you can scrape through, I mean, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. What this does is you can go through VODs and scrape the chat for, I mean, I have it for the first 5 VODs, the most 5 recent VODs, and scrape the chat directly from the VODs. So, after it's done. So yeah, for that, it works perfectly. For if I was writing a bot that would interact with chat, I definitely do the socket approach because it needs to interact. But this is relatively friendly also to use. And I'm a big fan of this. Someone, what package is this anyways? I forget which package it is. I think it's just the, yeah. There you go. I'll paste it right in chat. Yeah, the Twitch API. Nice, friendly implementation of the Helix API. It makes it a lot easier just to keep on like doing these basic things in it. I am a fan. Wait, was it that? No, it's not that one. I have too many tabs open. Oh, thank you for the flash. Thanks, Duck. Yeah, wasn't that one? Yeah, too many tabs open. That's it. Let's just keep on going up. Import Twitch. So whichever one that was, but yeah, it was just a nice. Oh goodness gracious! Thank you for the thunderstorm, Duck. So yeah, it's kind of nice to do it, or it made it a little bit simpler doing it that way. Because then result list. Let's just look at the first one. Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it? Technically, the VOD comments API endpoint is against dev. Oh, is it? I did not know that. Interest. Oh, it's undocumented. Go figure. That's so funny. Thank you, Raker. That's actually really funny that they Thank you, AP. That the endpoint violates terms of service, but it's open. So I wonder what service is used. Like, that's a weird thing to do, is have an open endpoint, but it's going to violate your terms of services. That's odd. Normally you just would like not have it public facing then. It's weird. Or
Try fat like a manatee, double wide. Do your lunges, do them squats, so you can keep on eating them tater tots. Chilling like an iceberg, ass Titanic. My Sally ride almost off the planet. Good like Campbell's candy. Price check on that ass, cause I'm about to stand it.
oh, GQL. I'm gonna have to Google that acronym. Oh, gotcha. Graph query. Nice. What's up? It's like a blanket statement. They don't want it closed, but they don't also want people poking around, right? Oh, what's up, Bears? How's it going, my mans? Thanks for coming in, my man. How's your... How you doing, Bears? Welcome in, my man. Oh, and there's a shout out coming. Let's go into Sasha Cam. Things will calm down. Look at her, she's cute. Bears hype. Gotta shout out that guy. What were you playing, Bears?
Did that what? Hunter, welcome over, bro. Is it gonna work? It didn't work. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, it did. We're not shitting you, dude.
Bro, why would that work?
Cause you're a handsome man and it just stuff works for you, bro.
Wait, is that an Everstone? No. Is that an Everstone?
It is an Everstone.
Everstone, what?
What's up?
Bro. They hold me, bro. They hold my life, bro.
They hold it. What were you playing today, Bears? I just saw that you're on. I didn't know what you were playing. Hopefully it was something good. Hopefully you were driving, not getting into any accidents. Getting those loads dropped off. It is France o'clock, and I just felt my energy level go. Which is funny because I just drank that coffee and it did nothing. But now that I know that I'm violating terms of service by this entire thing, let's see. It's Raker TV might be a streamer too. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, big time streamer. Yeah, everyone, let's give Raker TV a shout out too for helping us avoid violating TOS, because that's never good. Oh, not nice. 3 years? That's a long time. Retired, gotcha.
He is fucking lost.
It was a good hopefully everything's been going good for the past 3 years now.
Ooh, 180.
What a no scope.
Oh my god. It might be a clip.
Right.
It might be. One pump's all around for everybody.
One pump's for air. One pump's everywhere. So, oh my goodness, dude. There are so many. Please stop. Yeah, cringe is what I do. But yeah, I can't, I think I'm just gonna kind of out of here though. I mean, we've got ourselves our entire data set that we're gonna be wanting to work with in a nice JSON object for us. I mean, really the only information that I'm gonna be scraping out of here is when the comment was made, who made it, and what the message was. Yeah, I just don't know why. Again, I've never set Postgres up from like Linux. I mean, the service is running. Authentication's just miffed up. Yeah. Yeah, we bounced around. Bounced around quite a bit to get to this point. Yeah, get out of here. So, I don't know why PGAdmin doesn't want to connect. And that's a little bit nicer to see all of the to see all of the like objects inside of our database. Yeah, I would be really surprised too, Raker, if someone would get their dev credentials, the app revoked for that. I could see maybe if someone was like really hitting it hard, just scraping everybody's VOD chat and just going just insane with it. I don't think Twitch or anyone on that end would even care nor notice if you're scraping like smaller streams and not going like freaking crazy. If I was going through like the top 100 streamers and constantly scraping like Ninja and shit, and then using all of the information from like the IDs that you can get in there for the user IDs, and then essentially you could create a social graph off of all this information. Anyways, if someone was doing that kind of work, that would probably get someone would actually look at the endpoint logs and be like, oh, that's kind of crazy. But no, I'm happy with this. I'm just kind of burnt from the day. But we've got the overall object right here. What we're gonna do next time I do this is flatten out the JSON onto just into a data frame, so columns and rows, and the columns are just going to be created at display name and message, and just put that right into the data frame to then right into Postgres, and just kind of keep that high level information, and then off of that we can create a view on top of that to be like, okay, who are our most recent, our most active commenters, and then use that information to then call the Nightbot API to switch people from either regular user to like a normal base user, like a follower, to a regular, and with a regular status get additional commands and stuff like that. So let's set up a raid, because I am a sleepy boy. I'm tired when I'm actually start twitching. You got one, Duck? Awesome. I always love recommendations. L Fox. Okay. There's the raid command at EHLFOX. Maybe if I used, let's try that again. There we go. So we're gonna raid Fox, which will be a good time. Just want to say that, you know, I appreciate everyone coming in and chatting and kind of putting up with this kind of different type of stream. It was fun. I have no idea why Postgres was being lame, because we were right there. Like, Postgres, the service is running. I don't know why I can't, like, I should be able to connect to it next time to then insert the data, and hey, that'll be cool. But I'm tired AF. So I'll see you guys over at Fox. I appreciate you guys. Heart with the hand. Is that how it works? I don't really know. But yeah. Franks. Alright, see you guys over there. Let's give Fox some love. And deuces. See you lates.
Mr. Mana,